Hello everybody, it's Farmsim guy here. Welcome back to the Millennial Farmer map. We're still mid-harvest here. Just getting this wheat off the field. So we'll carry on doing that. We've got our auger wagon over here, our rig ready to take it away. In fact, what we'll do over here now is probably empty the auger trailer. I think there's enough in here to finish loading up the truck. We can get that back to the farm and into the silo. Now there is some good news. I think we're on episode 4 now of the Millennial Farmer map. So we did commit to getting rid of the case tractor. We shouldn't really have one on the Millennial Farmer map, should we? Let's be honest. So yeah, we'll get rid of it once it's finished that field. It was a nice little test, but I think it's done now. And we've almost finished seeding field 2 as well, so that's a positive. So we've got a good crop of soybeans into field 2 already, and we'll go and check that out as soon as we've unloaded this trailer. We will go and check that out. Oh, it's looking for a refill. Somebody's looking for a refill. Guessing that's our drill wanting one last top up. What we'll do is we will unload this. Load wet silo. There we go. Got to put it in the wet silo first. So we'll just unload this truck. It's got to go into the wet. It's got to be dried, transferred to the dry silo, and then we're all good. So there's trailer 1 done. There's trailer 2. We did spill a bit. Just on the floor there, which we had to tidy up. But just before we do that, we will go and top up our drill one last time. I don't know what he's run out of. Kind of hoping it's not seed, because I've got none left in the truck. My bet is that it's fertilizer. Refill, yeah, it was liquid fertilizer. Drive the course. He's off. He'll finish that field hopefully. We'll run this back to the yard, and then we will go back and see how the combine's doing. Now I did say we would check on that case, didn't I? He hasn't got far to go. Oh, the combine's wanting to be unloaded as well. Man, it's busy. We are doing everything at the moment. Okay, so let's run this back to the yard. We'll go and get the auger wagon, and we will unload the combine, and then we'll have another go. Let's see what's happening with the case. I suppose the longer we leave him, the less chance he has of not finishing. Right, let's get this. I think I'll park this over by the liquid fertilizer tank so we can top it up, because he's going to have to start drilling field 3 soon. So we'll pop him there, and we will jump into the 9RX. There's a little bit left in the bottom here, 10%, which we couldn't get into the truck. So just quickly run this over. Try and get it aligned right. It didn't take long to fill that combine up, did it? A good yield on this field. forward slightly. There we go. Loading very quickly. Obviously we've got the biggest hopper we can get in the combine. So it actually it's actually filling up the auger wagon incredibly quickly. He'll steer back into the corn now. And we'll just politely get ourselves out of the way. And just ready for his next unload. I'll just pop him here. And we will jump back to the farm. Right, we might as well take this back to the field. Get it in a good spot. Ready for the combine finishing. So what we'll do for now, I think, is we'll just pop this onto a little time lapse. Try and get this field finished as quickly as we can. And get things ready for sowing on field 3, on the big field when the case finishes. Okay, field 2 is sown. We have a full field of soybeans in here. Great to see. It's really not taken massive amounts of time to get that done, actually. But lovely to see. And we will run this drill back to the farm. We'll park it up, get it prepped for field 3 as soon as the case is finished, and we'll just use this opportunity to check and see how the case is doing. I'm going to make an exec decision that we're going to switch tractors for the next field. We'll put the 9RX on it and see how he goes. But for now, I'm just gonna park it here, close to the seed silo, and we will come back and get him later. But we'll just check on the class. He should be passing anytime soon. In fact, there he is. So let's just have a look at what we've got to do. He's done all of this to here. So he's got a fair bit to go still. He's got a lot of this field still to go. In fact, let's just have a little look at where we're up to. Oh my goodness. This is taking forever to do. It is a big field, I get that. That's totally fine, but wow. So, back to the combining. Auger wagon's nearly empty again. Now, just while we finished combining that field, we just had to snip back to the shop because we've got this waiting for us. Look at this, the 8RX. We're going for the 410 horsepower version. This is a serious bit of kit. and we are looking forward to having some fun with this. 3D tracks, look at those. Sid Modding's done an amazing job on this. Very excited for this. And the reason I'm here to get this just now is I'm actually going to utilise this straight away in the field that we're combining. We're going to go and get the cultivator and get this turned under. And I thought I'd treat myself to a different tractor. If the case is going back, we'll treat ourselves to a new tractor, and it had to be this one. It just had to be, didn't it? So we will run this back to the farm, get it hooked up, and I'm going to get it kicked off in the field even before the combine's finished, potentially. So we will see you very shortly. So Courseplay was being naughty again here, got a little bit confused. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this field on my own. We don't need Courseplay to help us, and then we'll go back and look at the 8RT, get it hooked up, and get it over to the field. So yeah, it's been nice to get some crop off the field. That's been a first on this series, so and I'm loving this combine. I'm just loving playing with the big machinery, actually. Not going to lie to you. So we've invested in that 8RT. It's quite powerful. And obviously we've got the 9, which has been pulling the auger wagon for now, which I would possibly put the ripper on. I think this field needs ploughing. We'll just check at the end once we've done this combining. But if it needs ploughing, we'll put the ripper on, but we'll follow in very quick succession with the cultivator. So let's hope we can get all of this corn off this field without filling it up, just to speed things up. So I'll jump onto a little time lapse with this, get this field finished, and then we'll get the big guns out. Well, let's harvest, well, certainly our first field done. Our first field of wheat. We'll go back, get the wagon, bring it back, get it loaded into the silos, and we will start thinking about what we're going to do next. Probably going to keep that for the next episode. We're going to run out of time now. Either that or you're going to have an extremely long episode, which I don't think anybody needs or wants. So we'll save it for next time. We will put this wagon back in the shed. This tractor needs a little bit of maintenance doing to it as well. As you can see, it's well down now. It's been well worked since we got it. So we will give him a little bit of a birthday, unhitch him. So we will pull him up to the tool shed here, get some work done on him, ready for the next episode. Probably deserves a little clean as well. He's been working hard. And we will also get this bad boy set up and ready to go. So without further ado, I will leave it there for this episode, and just as I go and collect this and bring it back to the farm, I will say a big thank you for watching, and another reminder, if you haven't already, go and visit the Purbeck Valley live stream from the other day, because you could be in with a chance of winning a copy of Farming Simulator 19 for PC. I'm doing a bit of a giveaway to celebrate 200 subscribers, so feel free to leave a comment on that video. It's going to go into a prize draw, and well, somebody's got to win it, so feel free to do that if you want, and if you don't, just leaves it for me to say thanks for watching. I am the Farmsim guy, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.